Hi Barb, Norm from Schafer Chevrolet here with our 2014 Chevrolet Cruze LTZ. Does have the Rally Sport package, so you're going to notice a lot of different features on this thing. Little sportier look to it. Got the nice spoiler. Got the the front fascia. Nice aluminum alloy wheels on here. The push to start, backup camera, so you can help see when you're backing up. It's really useful actually. But that remote start's super, or the push to start even. 2014 Chevrolet Cruze LTZ, black granite metallic with a jet black brick interior, 1.4 liters. So that's the turbo, getting off that line a little bit faster. You're also getting 5 out of 5 overall vehicle stars. This 5 out of 5 is fantastic for a vehicle this size. On some of them, yeah, 4 out of 5, but big deal. You got 5 out of 5 on most of them. This is the kicker though, 30 combined. A lot of cars out there, that's 30's their high end. On this one is 38 highway, 26 city. So for a combined average of 30, you can't do much better. I mean, Cruzes do really well for their segment, especially if you were to consider something like the Cruze diesel. And then in that case, we're blowing everybody out of the water with fuel economy. But this car is more than just fuel economy. It's also all about style. It's also all about, very good safety ratings. But here's that jet black brick interior. I love it. I think it adds so much to the vehicle, especially with the outside being the black granite. But you got your armrest, couple cup holders there, 12-volt charger down below. More and more standard, I'm seeing the 60-40 split seat, which just means for you a lot more cargo space should you need it, because it essentially folds pretty flat. So these are cool door lock buttons. If you had the key in your pocket, you walk right up to the door, press that button, it unlocks. Very cool stuff. So no fumbling around in the dark trying to get the keys. I mean, you could have the keys in your pocket the whole entire time you're operating this car. But right over here, you'll see power windows, power mirrors. I was gonna say power locks, but that's in the middle. So right over here, you got your power seat, of course. But if we go ahead and slide right on in, we have our light settings right here available to us, your exterior and your interior. Back here, we have our blinkers as well as our menu button, which you'll just see the changes happening in your driver information center. And that's just by scrolling down through that after I press that. But yeah, just like I said. On the left, we have our cruise settings. Cancel, on and off, resume and set. On the right, we have our volume buttons. You also have source. By rolling this wheel, it's going to switch your presets. By pressing that wheel, it's going to switch between AM, FM, XM, Pandora, Stitcher, whatever you have available, synced up to the car with your Bluetooth, your smartphone. Then you have your voice commands.
Please say a command. Goodbye.
And then your audio mute or your hang up button. If you have the radio station playing, that just muted the audio. Similar to, if you were to answer a phone call and did that. I don't recommend it. But there's your gauges, really cool stuff. OnStar up in the mirror, so having that safety, having that peace of mind out on the road that if anything were to ever happen, you have some backup. That'll pick up where most cell towers won't even. But a little space up top. Of course, you got your touch screen here. You can touch everything, control everything that way, which is nice. Some people aren't as up to date on that tech stuff, and they're still used to using this. I mean, a lot of cars, we're just now starting to see this in showing up in almost every single car. So in the next few years, I can imagine gone will be the days of any type of car that doesn't have a touch screen right up here. But I guess if they're in our pockets, why aren't they in our car? But like I said, you can do everything right here. And you can even see things like your weather, what it's like, what movies, who's got the cheapest fuel, how far they are. That's pretty neat stuff too. So apparently actually everybody's pretty equal right now, 357. You got all your controls right here for the radio. CD player, they kind of hide it right in there. Back to what I was saying earlier, you got your power locks here, 4-way hazards. Let me move this out of the way. Climate controls below, and you can see here, you got your heated seats. There we go. A little cubby space. Now by putting the shifter here in reverse, I mean you could even put it just like that, and you could shift it on your own manually, but putting her up into reverse there, then we'll see the backup camera. Got your emergency brake. Pop this open. You do have a little space in there for your auxiliary port, USB port. Pretty straightforward with these cars though. A lot of really cool features. So I'm gonna have to cut the video short just because I don't have all the time in the world to cover every single feature, and this video just will not upload to YouTube. But I'd be more than happy to go over one of these with you. Give me a call at 989-879-2211 or take advantage of my personal cell phone. Call me, text me, email 989-313-6941. I'll be looking forward to hearing back from you. Have a wonderful night. Norman from Schafer's.